Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We have a party to go to when we get back to camp, but before we do, we have unfinished business in the Emerald Grove. The unfinished business is an absolute ton of looting. So, I need to think about how we're going to do this. What I think I might do is go on Karlach here and just start looting.
Oh yeah.
I think that's our plan. We just need to go from area to area and basically just sweep, right? Anything that we can loot, we should loot. And we're not going to just randomly loot on the way because we want to make sure that we do it properly. So, let's see where we're going to start. So maybe we'll start like here and like work our way along like that. Maybe. Let's do that. And the reason we're looting with Karlach is Karlach has, oh, she also has some things here that we probably need to sort out. I'll do all of that off camera or later. She has a lot of extra weight that she can carry. That's why we're using Karlach.
Like a vandal.
And it doesn't really matter if we're somebody who's good at stealth, because all we're doing is looting things that are actively available. If we really want something, and somebody else is nearby and we have to stealth, then we'll stealth, right? But we're not there yet. We're quite happy to just pick up everything here and be on our way. Okay, there was rotten fish there. I don't need the battered cauldron. Right, that's fine. Head up here. Don't need any of this. This is fine. While I'm doing this, what's up with this? Oh, this is something that you can sit on. Okay. While I'm doing this, I will also say that there was a patch note that made me think of Karlach a while back. The patch note was something like, they were properly calculating the weight of characters when they were in your inventory. As in, you could carry an entire other character in your inventory. So I was just thinking, you pile Karlach up with a bunch of dwarves and suddenly you've got, you know, things to throw at people. Let me just test something here. There is throw. I don't see pick up. I don't know how you get it to happen, but yeah, anyway.
I've got this.
This is fine. There's nothing here, huh? It's fine. Grab all of that. Who's down there? Oh, is that maybe the blacksmith? We need to speak to him as well. Be good if he's gone back to where he needs to go to. Back to sword. Back to sword. The Illustrated Adventures of Baldur. Steel. Grab that. Leather bracers. A is for Azuth and Other Gods #1. That is the blacksmith. Ooh, okay, that's cool. We definitely need to speak to him at some point. Right, probably like right now actually, but yeah, head down here. We don't need to stealth while we head down this way. Grab the torch. That's not even stealing. Wooden barrel. Nothing in it. There's going to be a lot of nothing in it here as we've looted a lot of the containers, but I just want to make sure that we get everything. I think we already looted this room earlier. We did not completely loot this room earlier. Okay. Shut the door. Let's just check. No, I think we did loot this room earlier. Yeah, it just doesn't show it because it's stealing. That's fine. Right, over here.
Steady.
Have that. Have that. Right.
La la la.
Now we'll go this way. I think we've already looted all of this, although I don't know if I've looted these 2 barrels. We have not looted the barrels. That's okay. Nothing in here. That's fine. Right. So now we can head out this way. And I guess we're going to switch back to Drogu and we're going to speak to the blacksmith about what we can do with Karlach. Because I think we can use our infernal iron, which I'm just going to take out of the backpack here. I think we can use that. I just want to take them. Okay, let's drag maybe. There we go. I want to take them out there so that they're there. We can use that to improve Karlach in some way, apparently. So let's see. Where is he? Ah, hello. Also, we can't steal all this because he's here. But whatever.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Yes. Let's see what our options are. Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Of course, I pocket everything.
Who uses wooden tools?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
It's almost time for dinner. We just need to do a little bit more looting. What new stuff did you get from that then? Body as resilient as any armor? No, I don't think that's it. Tavern Brawler. Hellish Resistance? Heart of Iron, it might be this one. Is burning more evenly. She has advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Oh, okay. I think that's the only change. That's okay. That's nice, I guess. Alright. I'm going to speak to him again anyway.
Wish to live in
Hello.
more interesting times.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Let me see your wares.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Okay. Well, can I sort his wares somehow? I was wondering if I can sort. See, I can sort there, but I can't really sort his wares that. Oh, just switching between trade and barter sorts his wares. Wonderful. What does he have? So he's ring mail armor, which is heavy armor. We don't use heavy armor. Chain shirt +2. I think we already have somebody with that, but let me just check what's going on with Shadowheart. That is better for her in terms of stuff. What does she lose from it? She loses +1 to dexterity saving throws. No, she has that. She loses 1 to initiative rolls and gains 1 less slashing damage. This is just an upgrade. Yeah. This is an upgrade. Okay, hide armor and padded armor. Well, this is an upgrade. Padded armor, you take 2 less bludgeoning damage. Okay, that's +2. So I want to test that against what we've got. So it's better there, but we don't get the stealth checks. I like the stealth check. I don't think this is enough of an upgrade. Although, if it's an upgrade for us, then it might be an upgrade for Astarion. Although, wait, don't we have him in clothing now? No, I can't remember what's going on with him. We won't buy that. That's fine. Goodbye dye. I don't need dye. Don't need halberds +1. These are just like +1 things. I don't need any of this. I could in theory buy these. There's no real reason not to buy these, so let's buy them. Mainly because I'm thinking if we're going to have a lot to sell, we should have a lot to buy as well, if that makes sense. Because then we actually spend some of this money rather than just hoarding it like a dragon. There we go. Right. And now I want to find everything in here that I can sell currently. It's in Karlach's inventory, of course. Yep. So, like, down to here. Oh, I have to click. Okay. I was trying to click and drag, but I always forget on this screen you're not allowed to click and drag. You're only allowed to do this. You have dark vision. You don't need a torch. That's fine. Broom. It's fine. Conch shell. Breath of water, a bottle. We'll keep the silver ingots because I'm not sure what they're for. Might be that they're just good for selling, in which case whatever, we haven't really lost anything. Sword of Justice. I don't know if we need that, but I'll keep it for right this second. Right. Let's do this. That fills her like pile of gold with some stuff. And then let's balance the offer. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Let's do a little barter. Cool.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
Thank you. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to grab these two, chuck them back into the bag. We're going to grab the chain shirt, chuck it over to her.
There is work to
so
do.
she can now wear the chain shirt. Cool. And now,
No one's stopped me
we
yet.
need to figure out how we're going to get the rest of his stuff. I think I have an idea.
Another
Okay.
step forward.
Will,
Where am I needed?
I need you over
And I'm
here.
off.
Could you please start playing Spider's Lyre? Otherwise known as the Power,
ends.
apparently.
Not as bad as it
Can you
could
play
have.
any Volo? It's kind of interesting. Performance failed.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Has it? Oh no, it seems to be succeeding for me.
I just want a little look.
I love the way he's like, I just want a little loot.
Might be useful.
Okay.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I'm sorry. My bad. Will?
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Talk away out. I'm minding my own business. I'm just minding my own business. Roll. Shadowheart, why are you terrible? Wait, Shadowheart, why could you not roll guidance on this? Okay. Hey, we did it.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Okay. That's fine.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
Talk our way out of it. Persuasion. Add guidance. Let's go. Nice.
Your silken words deflect any suspicion. Your presence here is beyond reproach.
Okay, so everybody got a little bit accused there.
Sharp as ever.
Could you please start playing us Sing for me? I need you to play it like a little closer so he can hear you. Do you think it's going to work? I think he's very much in the I'm not going to move stage. It's okay, we can try it again over here. Right at the Queen's High Seas.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I think I missed a rope. I think I'm going to be okay with that.
Moving in.
Stop playing the music. Hello, Menos.
Don't say any words over her. Arca wouldn't want that.
Okay. I won't.
Very
Right.
good looking. Honk honk. Invisible me.
Yeah, you should be fine as long as he doesn't turn around. Let's do a quick save. Keep looting. And it's not like Auntie Ethel's gonna need any of this junk. We killed her. I wonder how that would go down if that was our defense against him. Yeah, it's not stealing. We've murdered her. Okay. This is fine. Bucket. I think we're good on this side. Yeah. Link Cauldron. Keep ourselves stealthy just in case. I don't think any of this is actually stealing anymore. But if we keep ourselves stealthy, then don't need to worry about that. Okay, this one. Grab. Wooden trunk. Definitely grab. We got another whole chicken in there. Damage vase. Do another save. And guys, keeping great attention over there, which is lovely for right this second in time. Alright, none of that needs looted. Cool, we're good to go.
Can't give up now.
That's fine. Just checking everything.
Need to
Right.
find a way forward.
Quick save. We are a little encumbered. Let's grab things that weigh a lot and give them to Karlach. Also extract ingredients. So what weighs a lot? The breastplate weighs a lot. That's fair. Personal account. Yeah. These things. Sure. All of that can go to Karlach. What's this? Hardly constructed boots. They're just shiny. Okay. Sure. This isn't even stealing. Karlach, this isn't stealing, this is collecting. Okay. Cool. So we got some things over here that have little stars next to them. I don't know what that means, but... Oh. Well, that meant that it had nothing in it. Does this mean that we... I don't really know what's up with these. Okay. These guys obviously left at some point, so all their stuff is, you know, free to have. Grab all this. Dagger. Dagger. Crossbow. Mug. Pitcher of beer, which we can use as food. This thing. A wooden barrel. He had 4 gold in it. You never know when we'll need 4 gold. Okay, we got things up here that are not quite as free.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Let's go up here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I miss my forge.
The realm according to Bumpo. True and Impossible Adventures. Crate. Crate. Don't need any of that. That doesn't actually... And none of that sells for enough for me to steal it. Okay, cool. Then here we go.
Can carry me.
Right. Regroup. Let's go. So that's looted. Right. Let's check this because we're next to it right now. This area seems fine. So what we've done so far is we've done this, this, this. So now we can start moving up like that and working our way around. I also believe we've already looted the Druid's Grove as much as we need to loot that. So we should be fine. Oh, this is free to have. Alright, there's nobody in here. Wonderful. Wait, there's a ladder up here? Where does that ladder go? Where does the camera go? Wait, do you think that ladder goes to the other area I spent all the time jumping to last time? I'm almost certain the ladder goes to the area I spent all the time jumping to. Oh, right. It's fine. So it's yet another way into the grove, I think. Instead of it being like it's just for that chest, I think it's probably another way into the grove. And then you can use it to get in if you have nefarious goals in mind. And you're unwilling to just talk your way in. In fact, I'm kind of uncertain how you could not just talk your way in. Whatever. Invasion plans, we'll take that. Take that. Take that.
Nice.
Grab that. Wine goblet. Some wine, I assume. I've already opened that one. Yep. I think I've already looted this before as well. Yep, cool. Which means it's only the wooden chest, which we can unlock. I've also realized that obviously we'd already opened these because it's got the open chest and not the closed chest. I realized my mistake. I just haven't seen it in red, so it very confused me. Should it confuse me just because it's in red? Probably not, but like, I don't know. Whatever.
Story.
You hear? Yeah. Okay.
Is that blood?
Head up
never
here.
mind. With haste.
This stuff's all free to have, apparently. Okay. They put it up here, so therefore, like, they couldn't possibly need it. Right. Over this way. Grab some of that. Some of that. That's a new hat. We haven't seen that hat before. Talking of hats, I did realize that Shadowheart has been wearing a hat. Oh no, this is stealing, apparently. The other stuff, that's fine. This is stealing the stuff that's empty. Shadowheart's been wearing like just a normal hat, when really she could wear like a hat that gives her buffs. Not sure how I feel about this, but you know, potentially that could be something we do. A new wizard hat? I don't know if we have any more wizards joining us though. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a wizard and then give them the hat. We can move this, but why? I guess you could chuck it at the people down there maybe if you were feeling particularly adventurous. Okay. Quick save. Let's see where the ladder goes, because I don't know if I've ever taken this ladder. Yup. It goes directly up here. It's another way in. Uh-huh.
Well.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we'll learn more and more. There's so many other routes in that we find by accident. It is quite impressive how many there are. I just wish I would find them like before they were completely useless to us. You know what I'm saying?
Soldier. Let's ride.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've already looted this because it's all free. Okay. That then brings us back up here. That's fine. There's nothing along that path. We might be close to the end. This is unlootable. Can I read the journal? Is that also unfair?
Everything.
No, I can read it. Okay. I think I can read it for free. Wait for the save. Double check the saves are working today. They are. Okay. Found in the riverside structure to the south, sheds no light on the purpose of that grim place, but confirms what we already know. It is very old. All else is superstition. Okay. That's fine. None of that's
waste a
really
step.
lootable. Suspect all of this isn't lootable either. I mean, I've already looted it, but like, because it's got a million and one tieflings around it, it's probably not lootable. Oh, you know what is lootable though? Outside, I'd completely forgotten to actually loot the goblins. That's a good point. Yeah, the goblins out here. They probably have loot on them, huh? Somebody gonna open that for us? Thank you. Okay, Karlach. Your job is clear. Loot. Okay. Keep grabbing things. There's so many. Ah, it's wonderful. I really hope these weren't all the goblins from the camp. I think I recognize some of the names, but I don't recognize others, I think. Unless I recognize them because they were in the fight. But like, it doesn't have everybody. There's definitely some that were not here. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Guess we should go back to the camp and check if we're welcome at some point, but yeah, we'll have to see. I guess nobody should know that we were defending it because everybody who was here is dead. But I don't know. They could easily say somebody walked back, you know, and told them. That I think is all the loot, because we've already looted. Oh, we did loot him earlier, didn't we? Yeah, I think we looted him earlier, and the spider. Yeah, that's fine. We looted all this. Okay. So we've done a complete looting of everything.
If not
That's
over,
good.
then through.
We should, in theory, go and sell this now. I think would make a level of sense, but I might do that off camera. We'll see. Right. Head over here. Yeah, I'm also tempted, if I was going to sell off camera, to just pile everything into a chest. And then, like, just sell the chest. Something like that. Yeah, that could work. Anyway. I'm also heading over here in case the thing at camp takes a long time, because then I'm next to a shop when we come out of camp. Right, so do we need to do a long rest, I think. Yeah. Let's do one. Yes. Which should trigger the next part of things.
I'm fine.
Ah, okay. Do I need to speak to all of these people?
No, and Albert.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
That's good.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them, have a pint or two. You're right, this is a somber occasion. Are you upset by nature or choice? We survived, that's always worth celebrating. Also, our new clothing look here. Let's try and get him to join in. Add on a little guidance from ourselves. He joined in.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Okay. Hey, Withers.
Fate spins along as it should.
I just wanted to see if you were enjoying the party.
Dost thou require a new ally?
No, go away. You're not interested in partying. I'm not interested in you for right now. I love the dagger and the bottle in the hand at the same time. What's Will doing all the way out here? Will? Hello?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue.
To our kind, those features make you more attractive. What a horrible line at this time. Let's go with it.
You pull them off far more finely than I do. But, off with you. This is your day. have a dance. Enjoy the music.
We're going to keep flirting. I want to dance with you.
I'm afraid my feet are firmly planted to the ground this evening. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
Wasn't your...
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I was going to say, wasn't his old self also kind of brooding? He's kind of his normal self. Also, I hadn't noticed the back of this. What? Just weird gear. Karlach, you having fun?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
Are you enjoying yourself? Oh, no, obviously we have to follow the rules. I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you.
Ah, come on. Let's not spoil an effective thing. You point, I rage, we win. Doesn't need to be more complicated than that.
Alright, fair enough. I know that apparently they won't work, like all these flirtings, because of Lae'zel, but I have to follow my own rules. Or what's the point? Hello, Shadowheart. Why are you not at the party?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I don't know.
Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later.
Okay. I'll leave you alone for right now. Get back in here. Why are you reading a book and not partying?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Oh, okay. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Okay. Well, wine all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Okay. Very ominous. He's spoken to you. You.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
I'm gonna clap.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Okay, well, glad you all survived. Hey, Bex and Danis.
Try not to.
I need to dance! No, I need to lie down.
Fair enough.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Thanks.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry.
She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
I know he's talking about Mistra, but I have to ask, are you talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently, after I was afflicted with my condition. And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
I didn't realize that he was talking about his cat, and that his cat appears to be a lot more capable than we might have expected. Let's say, what was Tara like?
You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Well, bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise.
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more. Not that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually rather like it. Well, this seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
Oh, if this is an attempt at flirting, you should stop. No. Let's see what we're gonna go for here. Let's say number 2. Actually, I was thinking we'd be wonderful together.
Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement may tip it over the edge. So to speak. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Speak later, Gale. Speak later. Oh, you're a little music player.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
90 degrees? 180? 420? Oh, not that type of angle. Let's see. Well, how about Courage, classic song material?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Okay, I'm sure that's going to come back to bite me later, but okay.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Hello? Zevlor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Okay. We have Maul over here. Hey, Maul.
You came through for us.
That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nothing there. Who have we got here? Lacrissa, it says, is a shop. Still claims Lacrissa is a shop. Said that earlier.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
I guess he could have been one earlier. Or at another point, but she isn't. Okay. Like before we did all of this. Lae'zel?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Oh, really?
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
I'm kind of weirded out. But okay, I'm going to move on. Hello.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
There's other things we could do besides talking. He's been in our camp 1 day and we're already going for a harassment suit.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you must have been speaking to Lae'zel. Right. Who haven't we spoken to? We've spoken to Gale. We've spoken to all of our companions, right? We spoke to Will, Karlach, Shadowheart, Asterion, Lae'zel, Halsin. I don't know if you're a anyway. Gale. We've spoken to everyone else we could find. I don't see anything else that we could do. Can we go over here? Wait, is this a place we can go? I don't think it is, right? It's like physically possible to go here. Yeah, but then it doesn't actually let you go here. Okay, that's fine. Just thought I'd double check. In which case, I think we're done for the night. Maybe? Okay, go to bed. I would like to auto-select. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What do we need to save? We need to save ourselves 12. So that's 2. That's 3. 3. That's 6. What's this one? 2. Okay. I miscounted. Split item. There we go. And don't sell the egg. Done. Full rest, please.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know what the choice is here. I'm going to say number 2. Maybe it's indicating to the game which romance path you would like to go down. I think this might be this. This might be like, you have started a romance path with Lae'zel. You have started a romance path with Gale. Which one would you like to continue? And maybe which scene would you like to see next? I'm gonna stick with Lae'zel.
Your body aches pleasingly with the memory of past bruises. Perhaps it is the same for her.
Dunno. I assume that tied into a romance path somewhere, or it could have just been for dialogue.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Well, that sounds horrible. What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I now understand why people were recommending I did this quest before I went to the Underdark. This makes a lot more sense. I found a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Okay. Those two lines weren't recorded one after the other. They're very different. Anyway, what about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Okay. Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
So, you are a companion? I'm still, like, not sure. But Will, I love that he's just like, I'm running. Will, let me just see. Do you have anything on you right now, Will?
Laid at the ready.
Almost nothing. That's fantastic. I think that you're the perfect person to take out the party at this moment in time. Oh, don't take the musical instruments. This can all be chucked to Karlach for right now. This pouch. These can be chucked to Karlach. These can be chucked to Karlach, just for right now. So when I do inventory management, I have everything I need. Right. And then I think we can... Oh, and we can chuck those to Drogu. That's fine. We'll leave everything else here. I actually think keeping a scroll of Revivify on this person is still pretty good. Just because that way, if I forget to do something, I'll always have it. I'll leave you equipped with what I've got you equipped with. That's fine. Oh, wait, Will? I forgot.
Well met.
Yeah, stay.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I know that Moonrise Towers is at the end of the journey, so I can bring you when we get there. Okay. Right, let's go and get Halsin in our party. Which is one of the reasons why I thought potentially that this could be quite a long episode, is if he is a companion, I'm assuming we'll have to level him up. Although he's level 5. I don't know. We'll see.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. There doesn't appear to be like a join me. So maybe he just joins as like an advisor. Maybe he literally joins as an advisor, as he said. Let's see here. Let's start with, I have to ask, how did you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Okay. The shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
In my head, I'm like, In my head, I'm thinking, there are 3 ways we've been told we can get to Moonrise. We know where the 3 ways are, because we've seen all 3. We found the mountain pass first, we found the Risen Road, and we know there's the Underdark. What I'm thinking is, like, are these actual areas or are these just travel? I don't necessarily need an answer, I'm just like thinking to myself. So, if they're just travel options, then the Underdark I think is best. Otherwise, in theory, we have to, if we want to see everything, we have to go down all 3 paths. I'm assuming it's going to be a travel option, but we'll see. Was this about a secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Okay. Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Okay. Seems like you feel responsible for the Shadow Curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Okay. How do you know that or do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okay. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might find his route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
At the celebration with the Tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside, you did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
You'd have done the same?
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
You're still faring well at the camp, I hope.
With such stimulating company?
Okay. So, he's not a companion. He's an advisor. Let's put that as a class. So he'll hang around at camp, but he won't actually join us. I don't know if that can change in the future. Again, I don't really want to know. I'm just like, okay, cool. It's a new class of person for us.
You wish to speak?
I just want to see if you have anything else to say, honestly. That's fine. We've already spoke to him about those things. Interesting. Oh, bits of gold on the ground. We'll have those. So, we now know what's going on with him. I should go... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly add some people to our party.
Need something?
Yes. Right, and the reason I'm going to quickly add some people to our party is just to check if you... Ah, yes. If you have anything left to sell. You know? Let's send all that to Karlach. Send all that to Karlach. Send all that to Karlach. We'll take the key. I don't really have a great reason to take the key. I'm just like, it kind of seems like we should have all keys. We'll take those back as well. And we'll take your padded armor. This is kind of weird. Why are you carrying a chest around? I don't know. Like, send it to Karlach. That's fine. Right. And now...
For a dull moment.
I can be like, yes, stay in camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Okay. So we've taken Will, we've taken that. Let's get Lae'zel.
Speak.
Join.
It is done.
Okay. Now gonna...
Come on,
What's going on here? That's weird. I don't like that. It just looks so odd that I'm like, that's not right. Okay, send these over here. Send to camp. Send these over to Karlach. Oh, can she not carry? She's like at the limit of what she can carry. That's fine. Send these to Drogu. Send that to Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Just checking. She does not have dark vision, so there is a world in which a torch could be useful. But let's be honest, she would have to use the torch, which means it's not useful, right? Because she would have to get rid of her melee weapon to use the torch. I don't know. Whatever, keep the torch. You technically need it. Caravan strongbox. I guess you can keep that for right now. We did say we would deliver it. Okay, that's fine. Hey.
Let's get going.
Shadowheart? Not Shadowheart, Lae'zel. Wait for me.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Remain here.
As you say.
Okay. And then we're going to go add Gale to the party. That should mean that we have gone through everybody's inventory. I'm also just thinking, for the Underdark, who do we want to bring with us? How about Karlach, Shadowheart, Gale? That would be okay. That would be interesting. We haven't run those three before. That means we're leaving Lae'zel, Astarion, and Will behind. But Will's going to be useful at Moonrise. I think Lae'zel will be useful at Moonrise. Maybe we take Astarion. Do we want to take Astarion to Moonrise as well? Oh, no. Yeah, we could. Oh, no, we want to take Shadowheart to Moonrise. Okay, so Astarion's currently a little bit out, but that's okay. Right, you.
What's on your mind?
Leave. We'll talk to you later. I realized I want to talk to Shadowheart first. Shadowheart? Hello.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Yeah. Need to speak to you as well. Journey separately.
Sure.
Yes.
Fine.
Hey, Shadowheart? Join my party?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Join me.
All right.
Right. So, the reason I'm doing this is if these people are actually going to be in my party for the next bit, I want to make sure that we have them in the right order. And the reason why I'm doing this all on camera is because the characters have a nasty habit of dropping their entire life story on you when you're adding them to the party. So, I just want to make sure that we can add them to the party and be okay with that. Right. Hello.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I need you in my party.
With?
Cool. So that gives us this party for us here. Seems like a very strong party. We have a tanky front line. We have our healer and kind of generic CC person, I guess. And then we have Gale, who does a little bit of everything. Seems good. Right. I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. When you join us next time, I will have done inventory management for everything that we have. We'll have sold it to people back in the Tiefling camp. Actually, I don't even know if they're there. The Druid will be there, if no one else. Yeah, I guess I will have sold it, or I will have put it into a chest in this chest, and we'll sell it when we get to somewhere to sell it. But anyway, I will have done all that. We'll be ready to go, and I guess we're going to head to the Underdark via the Goblin camp so we can check if they're all hostile to us. Seems like a plan. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.